Every year, the Lagos State government organizes a merit award to reward hard-working, committed, and exceptional teachers and school administrators in Lagos public schools. In preparation for this year's event, the state government organized a retreat for outstanding teachers and semi-finalists.
If a teacher slacks in training the children, those children will remain untrained and they will grow up to become problems to society. So for people that have dedicated their life to do that very well, I think it's worth commending. It's worth commending. And that's what this program is all about. To let the teacher know they are recognized, to let them know that we value their contribution to society.
Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo, commended the exceptional teachers for their performance after the rigorous screening session by the awards committee.
What they'll do here is go through a lot of training, give them a lot of tips, a lot of understanding and brushing up their skills. We have some of the best teachers we have in the state here, and we're going to do a lot more with them. They had to tell us why they felt they were good enough to be Teacher of the Year. And after that, there's a committee that is set up. They are all outsiders, nobody from the ministry. And so they've sifted through all their papers, interviewed them, and so this is the final set from where we will choose the winners.
The chairman of the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Honorable Wahab Alawiye King, said the retreat is part of Governor Sanwo-Olu's way of appreciating and encouraging Lagos State teachers to continue to put in their best in improving the standard of education.
A part in the park increases productivity. So, and also that standard and quality matters. And in order for you to measure that, you need good teachers who are not only academically qualified, but professionally qualified. So we want to commend Mr. Governor for doing this.
22 shortlisted semi-finalists who are teachers and school administrators from public schools across the state had opportunities to be trained on various topics such as transformational leadership traits, personal and professional etiquette, breaking the culture of corruption, and other administrative techniques and teamwork.
No matter what competition has given you, my dear colleagues, only one thing can sustain it for you, and that is collaboration. Competition will give you so many things. You have your cars, have refrigerators, be expressive, you go there. But if you want to sustain it and you want to remain there, please, let's collaborate together. Thank you.
The 3 stages, note those 3 stages. So for every one of you, it is not about you again. It is about how you can grow a sector.
Don't sit on a question feeling that, it sounds silly or whatever. Ask the question. And this really is about leadership. If you see something, say something. If you have a question, ask it. If you want something, ask for it.
Come to work on time. If your work time is 8 o'clock, you shouldn't be there at 8 o'clock. You should be there at 7:30, 7:45, latest. You should be there to be able to receive whoever you need to receive. And those kinds of things will brush off on the children. Be honest, be dependent, and be loyal.
It's a way of encouraging teachers. It's a way of telling people that teaching is now a profession where people can rub shoulders with other professionals.
I want to thank Lagos State government for this giant stride. Lagos State Merit Award has exposed us a lot of things that we didn't know before.
A lot of people are doing so well, and they say that the teachers' rewards are in heaven, but now if you have it here, it will inspire others to want to put in more effort.
I've gained so many things, even with the process of this Merit Award alone. I've learned to be a better teacher. I'm sure I will go back home the same way I've been.
The semi-finalists were urged not to relent as the government has noted the impact of their commitment, efforts, and consequential development of several students in various schools in the state.